What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So y'all see who we have here. Claressa Shields and Tesehki is trending once again. Now they are still shading each other on social media, and their little beef started when Claressa was on live, okay, and Tesehki fans came on Claressa's live saying she should fight Tesehki, and then Claressa was like she'll beat Tesehki up. She's no match for her. I mean, like, she was going in, okay? So then Tesehki didn't really too much respond back then, but now Tesehki is popping it a whole lot, okay? She got a whole lot to say to Claressa. They are going back and forth, and I feel like it's getting too messy to the point they both just need to let it go. Just let it go and move on, because Claressa ain't finna pay Tesehki $1 million, neither is Lammy, because that's what Tesehki want to fight Claressa, okay? Ain't nobody finna pay her that, but she did post, oh, she mad, I'm a natural born eater, your fights don't make no noise at all, baby, and all your opponents walk off looking the same way they came. It's okay, I might train so I can give you that noise and attention you need badly. Till then, off my D and watch my new video, learn the lyrics, okay? A mess. Now Claressa turned around and she posted this that says, what a shame, molest your own sister is crazy, hashtag eater. Now I am gagging. I didn't think Claressa would go that low and post that. But you know, when you're beefing with somebody, hey, all bets are off. You know what I mean? Ain't no rules. Ain't no rules. A mess. So then she also showed that Chrisean is following her on IG. Now, I find this to be very snakish, very sideline. Chrisean need to stop playing victim, because I'm looking at her with the side eye. You ain't been following Claressa, and all of a sudden you following her. You know your sister beefing with Claressa. You know, regardless if you ain't talking to your sister, y'all ain't seeing eye to eye, you don't, side with the enemy. You don't do that. But we already seen that happen when, hey, Chrisean had her sister jumped, all right? Even though I feel like Tesehki was pushing it. She was all up in Chrisean. Hey, I'm going off topic. So now Tesehki done respond back, showing that she done took a picture with Papoose saying, child, your ninja know who the real champ is. I don't even think Papoose know what's going on, okay? Even though he should, because Tesehki and Claressa been beefing for a little minute. You know what I mean? They've been going back and forth a little minute, and Claressa has been the loudest of them all in it. And I feel like she just needs to stop on a serious note, because, girl, you are in a whole different weight class than Tesehki. It's given you need a check. That's what it's given. And now I see why she probably fought so much in the hood, because Claressa talk a lot. I didn't know she was this talkative. But she needs to go find another professional boxer to, have a match with. Tesehki ain't it. She ain't it. Girl, you've been training for years. Tesehki been fighting on baddies and around the way. Like, come on. It just don't make sense to me on why, Claressa would even think that she would even be invited on baddies, because she spoke about that, saying she tried to get on the show, but Lammy told Natalie no, because Claressa said if one of the girls hit her, she was going to beat them up. And it's like, Claressa, you are a professional boxer. Go fight other professional boxers, okay? Like, why are you even trying to be on baddies, thinking about baddies, or insinuating beating any of those girls up? That's like Floyd Mayweather going on a reality show with fighting, knowing that he can beat up a lot of the opponents. Like, come on. Like, it just don't make sense. It's giving lame, and I'm not on nobody's side. It's just Claressa is giving lame at this point for going back and forth with Tesehki about fighting. Like, girl, ain't nobody finna fight you. But y'all go ahead and check out their live. Enough talking on my end. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm out. Bye.
Fans seen her fighting on the Baddie show, and they hyping her up, and then they came knocking at my door saying like, hey, you the only one that can give her a run for her money, or she can beat you up. They came bothering me. I never once was like, oh, I want to fight her. I think she mentioned how I did like a live poll, and I'm like, who y'all think I should fight? Should I fight against Ivory or Tesehki? That was me interacting with my fans. That wasn't me like calling her out, if that makes sense. And most of my fans voted for Ivory.
You talking about what's up? Bitch, get out my face. You talking about what's up? I told you, see what I said? If I train, you want to fight me and get up in the ring off of baddies. What I did to a bitch in a 5-second clip. off of, like, I'm a smoker. Baby, I smoke down. I party down. Like, I'm at work every weekend, baby. You're thugging. So that's me. That's what I do off of all of that. Imagine if I start, and I said this for your silly ass before. Imagine if I trained properly and I was an actual professional boxer, not a baddie, not an artist. I was a boxer. I said it 2 weeks ago. I said it a month ago. I said it. And when I say this, I'm not trying to. A lot of people be saying, "Oh, you trying to be cocky and be humble." I literally get my humbleness from God. Like, God says something, He means it. You guys read the Word of God? I seen the.
And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think or do I know? She needs to be checking her fans and not checking me or trying to clock my teeth, talking about some she used to like me. Girl, you never came to a fight. You never said congrats on the motherfucking world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help. You need to wrap it up. You need to quit fighting. You know, I know you knocking on girls' teeth and shit like that on a little show or whatever. Hey, good for you. I am not them. I promise you I'm not them. So take that shit on somewhere else. Go on now. Cause I'm quick to offer a bitch 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 just to whip my ass. And you whip my ass, like I throw you that money. You know I'm quick. You know I'm quick. Nelly wanted me to come on her little baddie show, and I told her, like, yeah, I will come on there, but you gotta have all your girls sign a paper that if we get into a fight, you know, that if I cause damage to them, that they can't sue me. She said, okay, she'll work on it. She came back and said, oh, I can't do it. And I said, why not? She said, because it's reality TV and they don't let us do stuff. I said, well, I can't come on your show because I tell you what, Nelly wanted me to come on her little baddie. If any of them girls put their hands on me, I'm gonna kick some ass.
She said, I don't want 30 seconds with you. Exactly. I don't know. She literally is judging me off of 4 seconds. Now, go watch the fight. That's what I want y'all to go do. Go watch the fight. And as soon as me and Dolly get with each other, count. Start counting. That shit was 4 seconds. She went right to sleep. I ain't seen Claressa knock nobody out in 4 seconds yet. Fuck out of here. Suck my dick. Yeah, exactly. She's a boxer. I'm not a boxer. I'm just like that. What you talking about? I'm not a boxer. She need to go holler at them other girls. You need to be hollering at Remy Ma. For real. She worried about me. She need to be worried about Remy. For real. Fight. But she's a professional fighter. You know when Javante fight, it buzz. Everybody's talking about it. Everything is moving. When she fights, none of that happens. So I get it. So it's like, okay, who is these little bitches on these TV just and Twitter and whatever, TikTok? We just taking over shit. Little 5 seconds fight or whatever. I get it. But at the same time, girl, that should not be enough for you to keep harassing someone. It's not that deep, girl. I don't want to fight you. Okay? Except I would not fight that bitch for $300K. Yeah, right.
What? In the middle.
That's exactly. I need $1 million. Isn't she a professional fighter? I need $1 million. $1 million and I'll womp down. Without back it up and dump it. Ain't that how y'all talk shit?
That they talk about on days, I prefer to be called world champ every day over that. And I'm not upset or mad that Chrisean's sister can fight. I like that for her. But, bitch, don't ever say you can beat me in a fight when I'm more nastier and meaner in a street fight than I am in boxing. Say what the fuck I said. You can say whatever you want to say. When you get talking about what you gonna do to me, if you stop this, if you stop that, no. Fight me right now. Call down my name and shit. You don't know me. What's wrong with you?
Get your punk ass over here. Don't be scared.
I ain't fighting.
I ain't so scared. Why you scared? Shake it. Don't shake it. Shake it. Don't shake it. Train on a professional boxer, right? What now? Exactly. Like, money gives me hundreds of thousands. Like, I'm not ready to kill you. Crazy girl. You motherfucking crazy girl. What are you talking about? You need 1.2 million. Let's get it poppin'. I will train. I will literally stop drinking and smoking. I will. The thing is, y'all would have been about ugly or whatever. We would have, but she just, I don't know what this shit is from me. God damn, I'm that important to you? Like, I intimidate you that much that you feel like you gotta come over to our little world, our big world, because it ain't little, and be like, you know what? I need that with her. Like, girl. And this is I'm having fun.